Alright, welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. Still doing some work on the pool here. I've gotten the bottom of it taken care of. And now I'm coming in here and fixing the sides as I acquire the melons to do so. And it's starting to shape up. All right, get some air. Okay, that was just in time. And let's see. Okay, that's all the melons I've got for right now, but it's starting to shape up, starting to look the way I'm kind of envisioning it. All right, pool's taking shape. It's nice and deep. We've got a diving board, and that's looking good. I've got the deck built up around it, and I'm thinking maybe some kind of a fence along in here and around the back, heading down that way and going around the rooms there. We do want to keep the riffraff out, keep out the undesirables. And I've done a little bit of work over here in the greasy spoon. I've got the at least most of the dining area floor in. I decided to use the coal blocks and iron to produce this kind of a restaurant tile kind of look. Now here is table design. I think I've decided to go with this, with the inverted pistons with redstone blocks underneath to keep them active, and the stairs and so on. I think I like the look of this pretty much about the best. It looks good, and there's can be variations on that and so on. I'm going to go with that for the table. And I'm sorry, I forget your name. I'm terrible with names, really. I am. If I don't use a name 3 or 4 times a day, I can sometimes forget it, especially names that I'm not familiar with to begin with. It's just, I've always been that way. So don't take it personal if I don't remember your name. I'm just terrible with names. Now, along here somewhere, I haven't quite figured out where yet, but along here somewhere there needs to be a demarcation between the dining area and the kitchen facility, which probably won't be as wide as the dining area, but I haven't got the details of that worked out. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Let's see here. Unload some of this stuff. I brought over some more wood. All right, let's see. Get some smooth stone. I think I still have some slabs over here. All right, let's see. Should I go with this with the smooth stone here, or would the slabs look better? I'm thinking maybe the slabs are going to look better. So let's just extend that. Like so. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, all right, now, let's see. still have some glass here, so extend that out for a little bit farther. Yeah, and then just do another set of windows. Bring the top slab over. And then slab the corner and have another piece coming around the corner here, because we're doing these sections in twos. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. I don't know. Maybe we don't need the double with the corner, though. Instead, let's just change that out. Take those back. Move the slabbing to this side. And move the glass to over there. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Okay, cool. All right, and then here at the door, see how are we looking over this side? Yeah, that'll work. So we've got a long window section here, followed by the slabs, and then several other 4-block long window sections. Thing is, this is 6 long. I'm going to leave it go like that for starter, for now at least. And back in here someplace, I'm going to have to come up with more of these coal blocks. It takes quite a bit of coal to make those. All right, let's see. I don't know. That might not be a good idea. Maybe not stone. Maybe, well, let's try it with the slabs. Wood? Or this particular flavor of wood, what is that? Spruce? Yeah. Not sure. I'm not exactly loving that either. All right. Okay, a little bit of cooperative daylight chasing here. Okay. I should have gone through the door. What a concept. And then for that matter, I headed out without picking up the wood that I was looking for. There's some of this birch. There's a maybe there. Maybe not straight up birch logs, but perhaps birch logs with some birch wood or something. I don't know just offhand. But in the meanwhile, I don't know. I'm still working out ideas here, and this is basically where we want the wall area to separate the dining area and the kitchen. I may actually have to move that because, you know, how many tables across do I want and that sort of thing. And none of this is permanent until I get the flooring in. So I'm working on that idea, and I'm thinking I probably need to put in at least 3 more of these stable pairs. And I like the way this one turned out the best. Somebody pointed out that I had gone a little bit too far with the slabs on top in this one, and I fixed that. Because, yeah, when I looked at it afterwards, it definitely looked wrong. 3-block path to make it easy to get through between them. So that means that what I really need to do is to move this one over 1 block that way. That's some fun that I can deal with another time. Let's see. I have to dig this out and build another row of 3 of these back here. And you're going to figure in things there somewhere too, buddy. I'm carrying too much crap. Couldn't even pick up the dirt. Yeah, something like this. Bring this back here a ways. Bring the ground level with that. Or maybe just to within 1 block. And use slabs to make the difference up so that it's a nice, easy transition. Like perhaps maybe just bring the slab work down here. Like so. Arrange for it to be a couple of blocks wide. Yeah. And then along in here, build the 3 more stable facilities. Something like that. And for now, I think I'm going to leave this for now. I'll come back to it. Probably get most of the actual building done off camera, because I've figured out what pretty much I'm going to do is just copy these or variations on them in the next row back and just build 3 more of them. Okay, so we'll go for that. I've got a little bit of fencing here, so let's... Sort of like that. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay. Now I end up having to make some more fence. Okay. Meanwhile, while my melon producing thing is doing okay making the melons, it is slow. So I'm going to take a run over to Old Hermiton and visit the melon farming facilities there. So, I've arrived out here at the melon farm. At least I presume that's what this is. Yeah, I can see little pieces of them in there. The thing is, though, that I don't see any obvious way to obtain the melons from it, unless they get piped down here somewhere, maybe? Somehow I doubt it. No, this is that really classic thing here. And let me answer him. Anyway, so now, where does the melons come out of the melon farm? And I think I'm going to need to do a little bit of judicious digging to find out, which I will fix when I'm done. All right, I did a little bit of detective work following the underground stream here. And it goes over here, down here, to where there are a whole mess of hoppers connected to chests. And the melons migrate through the chests and hoppers underneath until finally they collect down here. And apparently it fills this side first. Yeah. Until it's all the way up to there when that chest is full. And when that's full, it starts to fill this side. And, of course, this being Old Hermiton, there's not a whole lot of people around here very often to collect these melons or to be around so that the machine can be working, you know, so that it can be loaded and working. So, I'm going to grab a crap load of melon, and I'm going to start crafting them into blocks, and head back with an inventory full of melon block. Alright, just headed back through New Hermiton. It occurred to me, in the last episode, I said something about this being Mumbo's tree, and that was totally wrong because it's Monkey Farms. And if I had just simply looked at the mailbox, I would have known that. Actually, I did know that. For some reason, I managed to say it wrong. Well, I guess it could be a whole lot worse. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the motel. I'm going to finish up the pool. I decided to stop after 5 stacks of melons. That's actually more than enough to finish what I'm doing at the moment. And it occurs to me, I'm going to build one of those melon farms over at my multi-farm area. I'm wanting to do that anyway. And this way, they will be loaded when I'm in the area and producing, because as far as I know, folks don't generally hang out in Old Hermiton very much. Not anymore. Anyway, I'm going to get working on that, finish up the pool, and try to come up with some stuff to do with the interior of the Greasy Spoon, which is now officially going to be Moe's Beanery and Doughnut Shop. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.